Okay, I know I've been gone for very long. I probably shouldn't hold this mic. I've been gone for very long. My hair, that shit's gone. My eyes probably look different. Stuff has changed over the last 2 weeks. And you might think, was that because your video with Caterino got a lot of hate, so you just went away because you got scared from the hate, or you didn't like it, or you cried, you fucking piece of dumb crap? No, actually not. I was pretty fine with it, to be honest. But I lost motivation. Have I been gone for 4 weeks? Shit, I've been gone for 4 weeks, a month. I've been gone for a month. I didn't even know that before now. Anyway, look at this. Look at this guy right here. I'm browner now. I got more color in my face. I don't have my shitty mustache. I don't have AirPods. I don't flex on y'all anymore. Anyways, I feel better. I lost motivation a lot. I didn't feel like doing anything on YouTube, so I started. Holy shit, it has 90 dislikes. That's a lot of dislikes, but that's fine. I don't know, I lost motivation and I started offering editing jobs for people, which I have been doing, not getting paid. I just wanted to still edit videos while I was gone, because that's what I really enjoy doing. I love making fun edits and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing, just for free, really, for smaller YouTubers. Been contacting them. One of them is Sensitive Society, but he hasn't gotten back to me, so that can happen. Yeah, shit. I actually did make a video where I read through all of these comments, but I don't feel like there's any goal with that. I was just making fun of how some people, they said like, oh, you dumb idiot. And then they said something I said in the video and said, you didn't even say this, but I did. So most of the people only watched like 1 minute of the video and or even 20 seconds, I don't know, and decided, no, I'm not gonna do that. If this guy, because he doesn't know what he's talking about, even though if you just watched a couple or more minutes, you would know I was agreeing with all of these people in the comments. But, you know, I got called simp. I guess that's how you would say that. Simp man guy. Simp. CEO of simping. Simp. How does this man not have millions of subscribers? I appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. Simp. I got called simp a lot, you know. Anyways, I'm back here. I'm gonna try to upload again. It's gonna be a very slow process. But anyways, this video is not about that. That was just a hello again, an introduction, because today I want to talk about my near-death experience, which I experienced here. I know I seem very sporadic and happy, but it was actually very tragic, and it happened 2 days ago. I think, I don't even remember anymore. I've kind of lost the track of time and shit like that from when it happened, but I'm feeling much better. I'm actually all good again, as you can see. I'm even out of breath. Maybe I'm not that good, actually. I might just... Yo, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Anyways, okay, so my near-death experience, I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. I nearly fucking died. Am I gonna call it? I don't know. But the story basically is, I know you're probably not gonna be very happy to hear this, but I ate a wheat brownie. I don't know what that's called in English, actually. Let me... Oh, wait, is it just called hash browns? No, because it's not. It's hash brownies. Brownies? No. Okay, I don't know what... I guess it's called hash brownies in English too. Wheat cookies, okay? I'm just gonna call it wheat cookies. I ate one of those, and I have smoked weed before, so it was not something uncommon for me to do. But I've never ate a wheat cookie before. So I did that. And, you know, at first I was like, what's gonna happen? You know? I'm gonna pass out. Yeah, so I did pass out, and it was very weird. Luckily for me, I was with my friends, and I ate one with my friends. I was the only one who ate one, but they were around me. But basically, I ate the cookie. 30 minutes passed. We played some basketball, and I also drank some beer. Not a good combination, but suddenly I felt my thoughts didn't really coincide with my hair. Everything felt very weird. I don't know how to describe it. I was just thinking about everything I was saying. I was thinking, say something normal. Think about what you're saying. I couldn't even speak at the end of it. But I started saying to my friends like, yo guys, I'm feeling, I gotta be honest, I think it's hitting now. Oh, you're good? Nah, I'm actually not. I'm not good. You need help? Yeah, I kinda. And then it just, like, I just passed the fuck out. And I just remember my legs kind of doing like that. I was like going downstairs being drunk. Like when you see people skiing and then suddenly they make that jump from side to side. That was kind of what happened with my legs. I was just kind of losing control. I fell down. I apparently hit my shoulder on the basketball pole. Luckily I didn't hit my head, but it hurts a lot in my shoulder. That happened, I passed out. What I remember is my eyes just turning into my head and just pressing themselves against, like it hurt. It physically hurt my eyes. They just tried to press themselves against my skull. And meanwhile that happened, I just saw a white light just zooming in. The only way I can describe it is like Star Wars when they go into hyperspace. That was what I saw. Just at first it was white and then it turned all kind of colors and then suddenly I woke up. And meanwhile that happened, I also heard their voices around me talking, what do we do and shit like that. And then I came to. So I got up into my friend's apartment, the one who has the cookies. And I'm not blaming him, of course. I chose to eat one myself. I even asked because I've always wanted to try one, but I'm never touching weed again. That's probably a good disclaimer. I should say it first. It can happen shit like this. And I have a syndrome or so, I don't know what to call it. I guess a syndrome which can make me die from shit like this. It can force my body to just snap out of, just fan a snap and I'm gone. I knew that consequence, but I've never tried it smoking weed, so I thought, why should a cookie kill me? Like, that would be the dumbest shit ever, but that nearly happened. So if I died from eating a cookie, I would be okay if people made fun of it, because that's so fucking dumb. But I'm never touching weed again, ever. Not even, I'm not touching any drugs ever again. Like, that's just, I'm not gonna experience that shit again. But I got into the apartment, I sat down, they sat me down, and I just felt my whole head, my whole body turning cold. And I could feel my lips turning cold, kind of. And they also said that they were turning blue, pale. My whole face was turning pale. My pulse was completely out of control. My heart wasn't beating normally and shit like that. And that's because of my syndrome. I'm gonna look it up just so you can... How in the fuck am I gonna... I have esophageal. Esophageal. That is what my syndrome thing is called. So if you have that, look out. Don't drink... Don't ever take drugs. It can just kill you like that. And alcohol can too, but it's not as dangerous. You can consume a lot of alcohol, but if you consume too much, it can really just, well, kill you just like that. So be very careful if you have this syndrome or any other syndrome close to that, which can also kill you. Be careful out there with drugs, okay? It's not that healthy, to be honest. Like, I was always like, nah, fam. What, weed is gonna kill me? Shut up. Weed isn't even dangerous. And then that shit happened and I was like, well, fuck me right in the ass. Yeah, where I was at, oh yeah, my whole body, face, my whole back, my brain felt cold. Everything was turning cold. Like I was about to die and I couldn't even speak, but I had so many thoughts. And then suddenly I saw flashbacks of me as a little boy running around in gardens in France, a holiday I had once been on, which I only remember now because of that experience. I didn't even remember it before that happened. And I also saw pictures of people who I cared about. I heard voices, old voices. My whole life was flashing by my eyes. And you always hear about that when people say they were about to die, when you hear about near-death experiences. So I was like, either I'm gonna die or I'm gonna have a near-death experience right now. So I was keeping calm and I just sat and tried to breathe, which saved my life, I guess, in some sense. And also the boys, all the boys who helped me saved my life in that sense. Because after a while I sat there, I was like, we should probably call my mom. And they called my mom. It must have been hard for my friend. Yeah, so your son is about to die because of something he consumed from me. But could you, like, I don't want him dying in my apartment. So if you could please just get your boy and get him the fuck out of here. I really don't want him in here. Please. And please don't call the cops either. I don't want dealing with that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit. I would have understood him if he said it like that, but of course he didn't. He just called my mom and was like, fuck. And then she came. Also my dad, my parents picked me up. They were about to drive me home, but then I was like, I can't swallow. I couldn't swallow spit. I kept drinking water, but I couldn't swallow anything. And then I couldn't breathe either. So I was like, I think I gotta go to the hospital. So we went to the hospital. Some German motherfucker was like, actually you can't die from weed. But then my mom, because she's a doctor, she was like, you better shut your ass up. Because listen, he has this esophageal and that might fucking kill him from this. And he was like, well, shit. So they put me in a hospital bed. And then I was hooked up with all kind of shit. Something here, and then on my stomach. And then I got a bunch of needles into my hand. And I got some wires onto me. And then I don't really know what happened from there. Because then I just passed out again. I guess they drugged me with something. And then I woke up, still felt like shit. Got home, couldn't really breathe. Then I woke up, I was like, oh, I'm fucking good. So I took a walk here yesterday. And I got back home and I was like, I shouldn't have done that. So I passed out in my bed again because my body wasn't ready for that. But today I woke up all good again. I'm feeling better than I've ever felt, which is weird. It's like it's cleansed my whole body. What I've learned from the experience is I should appreciate my life much more than I did before that. So therefore I appreciate my life a lot more after that, being so close. The doctors also said like, you were about to die. Like there's no doubt about it. You were about to die. I fucking saw the light up to Jesus Christ himself, even though I don't believe in God, but goddamn, I was about to believe in God in that moment. That was so weird. And therefore my message is, don't do drugs. Thanks for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.